On va refaire un petit coup de sauvegarde, histoire d'être bien. Alors, oh, bonjour. Vous avancez ou pas? Ils avancent, ok.
Careful. Let's go. Let's go. Over there. Okay. Over there.
Je pense que si j'avais bien fouillé ma zone d'arrivée là, quand j'ai commencé cette mission, si j'avais réussi à trouver le camouflage que m'avait dit Okayo là, je pense que j'aurais pu me déguiser comme eux. Du coup j'aurais pu me battre avec eux et tout. Mais malheureusement, je l'ai pas trouvé.
Okay.
Ce serait bien que t'avances, toi.
Let's go.
Sûr de pas me marcher dessus, ce serait bien. Pas comme.
Over there. Help me out here. Careful.
Il s'en bat les couilles de moi.
Let's go. Careful. What? Let's go. Careful.
Vas-y, passe. Voilà, tu t'en bats les couilles de moi, c'est un cadavre.
Okay.
On va plutôt se mettre ici. Hein,
Careful. Okay. Let's go. Careful. Okay. Over there.
on récupère tout ça.
Careful. Let's go. Let's go. Over there. Over there. Careful. 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 Okay. Over there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh. Oh fuck. Ils ont ramené la pelleteuse. Je sais pas comment ça s'appelle ça.
They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
Ah. Bref, il va falloir essayer de le couvrir. Je pense qu'il s'est bouffé lui. Du coup là je pense qu'il va falloir y aller en mode bourrin. Allons-y. On va sortir l'AK. Oh.
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
bonjour. Je suis là pour vous aider les copains.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now. We got company.
Merde, j'ai plus les grenades. Oh tant pis. Donc Naomi elle serait à l'intérieur. Pareil. Il te recharge. Je me suis bouffé. Ok, on se calme. On se calme. On se calme les copains. Ok. Donc Naomi serait ici. C'est pour ressortir dehors. On va forcément être à l'étage. Attention ici. Ok, donc là on revient ici. Oh, joli tableau. Là on doit ressortir dedans. Je crois qu'il y a des mecs ici. De ce côté-là, Naomi. Je crois qu'il y a des mecs qui arrivent. Naomi, où es-tu? Ah, je crois qu'elle est plus loin en fait, elle est pas dans ce bâtiment, Naomi. Je crois qu'elle est pas ici. Je crois qu'elle est plus loin. Ok. Ah, elle est peut-être là-bas. Oh. Petit passage secret. On va faire gaffe. Il y a peut-être des mines et tout ici. Ok. Alors, est-ce qu'on y est? Est-ce qu'on y est? J'en peux plus de cette chaleur, j'en peux plus. Ouah. Je crois que vous avez vu mes poils sous les bras. Bon bah après, tout le monde a des poils hein, sous les bras, hein, j'ai envie de dire, voilà quoi. Allez, tu peux le faire. Tu peux le faire le chargement. Ne frise pas, s'il te plaît. Pitié. Allez, tu peux le faire. Yes. Alors, Naomi, es-tu là? Ma petite Naomi. T'as un beau cul, Snake. Est-ce qu'on y est? Est-ce qu'on y est? Toujours pas de combat de boss, hein? Ah, elle est là.
Yes, that's right. We'll need another go at it. That won't be a problem. Uh-huh. Yes. I've taken care of it.
C'est trop bien comme ça en vue première personne.
Yes, I understand.
Je rêve d'un jour ils refassent des remakes jeux MGS comme ça, tout le temps vue première personne, ça serait stylé. Enfin qu'on puisse choisir quoi, soit on joue première personne, soit on vue troisième personne. Qu'on nous laisse le choix quoi. Et j'avouerais qu'en mode première personne ça serait stylé. Naomi.
Yes, the next test.
Naomi.
Eh oui, moi je l'ai reconnu
Anything's on
direct.
your end? I see. We're on schedule here as well. I know.
Oh,
Me too. Until then.
petit cochon Snake, arrête de mater. Voilà. Quoi, s'injecter ce truc encore?
Naomi.
Snake. I knew you'd come. You and I, neither of us can escape our fate. I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years?
9.
And Dr. Emmerich, is he with you?
Why?
Otakon.
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file.
En fait c'est Sony en fait, c'est pas vraiment Otakon.
How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Who were you just talking to?
Liquid. Although I suppose he's really Ocelot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
He's not, at the moment.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape. I'm powerless to resist. I have no choice but to cooperate.
Naomi. What happened in the Middle East?
On va peut-être en savoir plus du coup.
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions run amok.
Ils aiment bien faire des gros plans hein, sur...
The system.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question,
Let's
Tu
hear
nous
it
as, tu
first.
nous l'as fait un petit peu à l'envers aussi dans MGS 1. Hein. T'étais...
Liquid. We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right. But only partially. SOP had another function. To control people's senses.
Mhm.
The nanomachines inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins at the same time a soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to
Voilà, tout ça c'est
neutralize
un
the
petit peu
soldier's
compliqué,
emotions,
mais faut
prevent them from
comprendre que c'est à cause
panicking and engaging in
des
cold
nanomachines, hein,
fire
tout ça.
or needless massacres. It's all controlled by the system's core AI.
Et tout ça c'est voilà, c'est l'IA
It artificially
qui
controls
fait
the
tout ça aussi.
soldier's pain, emotion, senses. In other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting.
Je pense après la
This, in
cinématique, on
turn, led
s'arrêtera
to the
là.
development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system, but we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk.
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they'd killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent, every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts.
Chaud.
In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for
Le
their
ninja.
experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them returned to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock. The meaning in the system may have changed, but the battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them. And then suddenly, reality came crashing down.
Et bon, on a vu défiler tous les jeux.
Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential experience, it was simply too much to bear.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait Snake?
But what about me?
On va pas profiter pour vous regarder sous sa jupe là, petit coquinou.
That's why I want to examine your body.
Oh.
You need to know too. All right, Snake. Undress.
Oh, comme toi, Captain, oui.
Snake, what's gotten into you? Hurry up.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce que t'as vu? On a un petit zizi, c'est pour ça? Je rigole. Hein.
Snake.
Ouais, bah oui, il a vieilli du coup. Oh là là.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry.
Puis elle regrette parce que c'est elle qui lui a injecté le Fox Eye aussi. Hein. C'est un peu sa faute. Longue cinématique.
Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail about the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells, not finished yet.
Enfin, je sais pas si c'est le Fox Eye qui fait ça ou si c'est comme elle dit les nanomachines.
But they may be interfering with your body and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with
Oui,
Fox
voilà.
Eye too?
Je pense
No.
aussi. Ah bon?
Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One
Ah,
of
donc
the
ça
genes
serait...
that inhibit reproduction and aging, the clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes.
Il m'avait semblé que c'était aussi à cause de Fox Eye hein, qui vieillissait comme ça. Donc ça serait juste à cause des nanomachines qu'elle lui a injecté.
Created for one purpose, war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy,
Après peut-être c'est pas vrai. Hein.
they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others. The reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease or faulty research or fox dye. It's how you were born. It's your natural lifespan.
Sauvegarder le jeu, oui. Du coup c'est pas fini les cinématiques. On va quand même attendre que ça soit tout terminé les cinématiques avant de se laisser.
The truth, Naomi. How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man
Pas
wouldn't
rassurant
even
tout
be
ça.
standing by now. Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
How
Yeah, well.
long do I have?
Half a year.
Ça nous a baissé le moral. Ça y est. 6 mois.
Don't. Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Vas-y dis. Dis-nous
Now
tout.
what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the fox dye in your body completely.
Et du
At this
coup,
point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors.
ouais.
In other words, It only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know.
Ok.
That's what killed the AT president. And Liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects.
Tout ça, on est d'accord.
Here,
Mais du coup,
I'll
nous...
show you. The receptors on the fox dye inside your body are breaking down.
D'accord.
The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate.
Dans le coronavirus, il
The
mute.
viruses on the left are fox dye in its original form.
Ouais.
The ones on the right I took from your body. They're already mutated.
Et
The
bon.
receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the
Super.
receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills.
C'est-à-dire qu'à la base, il
Ever
devait
since Shadow
devait pas
Moses,
être mortel pour
fox
nous,
dye
et
has
du
been
coup, vu
breeding
qu'il a muté,
continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air.
bah c'est plus le
But
cas.
there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks.
Il veut
However,
la prendre sa
if the
cigarette, hein, il lâche pas
receptors
la faire.
continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
What if we kill them all? Remove them from the body?
There are no antibodies either. I don't know what percentage of the receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when that happens. But what is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their
Super.
lives.
Merci
Part
pour
of
la
the
bonne
virus
nouvelle,
that
ça fait
distinguishes
plaisir.
between individuals will start to break down in about,
Half a year.
no, 3 months at the most.
3 months?
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself.
Ouais, du coup.
I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon.
Génial. On est devenu une arme maintenant. Une arme biologique.
If it
Super.
were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
Ce qu'il faudrait, ouais, mais il me reste une mission encore.
It's not over yet.
Ouais.
I know. You still have a job to do.
Ouais. Salut Quartzneck, comment
You have 3
vas-tu?
months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
Malheureusement, t'arrives vers la fin de mon live après la cinématique. J'arrête parce que là il commence à faire trop chaud là, j'en
Choose
peux.
death first. Will that stop fox dye from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it.
Donc il faudrait mourir. Logique. En tout cas, merci Naomi, ça fait plaisir de te voir pour nous annoncer tout ça. Après, on est obligé de savoir la vérité, hein, parce que bon, au bout d'un moment, ça va les cachotteries là. Super, et toi, ça se passe cette
Snap.
découverte? Ah, génial.
Tell me one
Enfin,
more
c'est pas de
thing.
la. Enfin, si, c'est comme si c'était de la découverte, mais c'est pas vraiment de la
Have you
découverte.
been to a hospital lately?
J'expliquerai après.
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
Don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
It's a new strain of fox dye, one I've
Oh.
never seen.
Super.
Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any
Glabine.
idea who?
Him.
The new fox-die strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests.
Bon, après peut-être que c'est pas lui, je me rappelle plus, mais
Here,
il y a que lui qui nous a injecté
take
un truc
this.
qu'on a vu.
It
Pour l'instant.
contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachines' ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly,
Yes.
unless you want to end up an invalid.
On
It may restore your psyche for a short
va
while,
éviter.
but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease. I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Oh.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do we know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots.
Forcément.
There's a name for his new plan. He calls it
Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots.
Aïe aïe aïe. Ça y est, c'est le bordel.
Come with us. This way.
Oh, le retour de... Oh. Oh, la pieuvre. Octocamo. Ouais. Premier boss. Loading Octopus. Ouais, alors je vais pas commencer le boss tout de suite, on va s'arrêter là, hein, on va se calmer. Ah, attendez, du calme, on se calme.
You're
Seringue.
surrounded, Snake. You'll
Ouais.
have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
Donc je pense pas que ça soit tout de suite le boss, c'est d'abord les ennemis, ensuite le boss, je sais plus. Seringue qui restaure le psychisme et supprime l'activité des nanomachines. Utilisez-la en ouvrant la fenêtre objet et en appuyant... Ok. Avec une prise CQC puis appuyer sur la touche. Ok. Donc je disais, on va s'arrêter là, on va save. Hop. Voilà. Et puis on verra ça peut-être ce week-end, je verrai continuer le let's play. Donc ouais, Clear Snake, je sais pas si t'es toujours là. Donc je disais, c'est pas vraiment une découverte parce que je connais le jeu, Ça fait un moment que que j'ai vu le let's play, des vidéos dessus. Je me rappelle pas de tout dans sa globalité, il y a plein de trucs que j'ai oubliés. Mais sinon, bon, je connais comment ça se passait, la fin du jeu et tout, je connais quelques cinématiques, je me rappelle de quelques cinématiques, mais voilà, c'est pas vraiment une découverte, la découverte c'est plus le fait d'y jouer, quoi, parce que j'ai jamais joué à ce Snake. Donc voilà, c'est découverte, oui, mais non, quoi, un peu. Voilà. Bon, les amis, on va s'arrêter là, parce que moi je suis en train de fondre comme du beurre, là, avec cette chaleur. J'en peux plus. Je n'en peux plus. Hop. Tac. Voilà. Bon. Eh ben, écoutez. J'espère que ce petit live vous aura plu. On aura bien avancé là dans ce let's play. Bon, le début ça aurait été compliqué, pardon. Et puis avec les freezes qu'il y a eu, voilà, ça a mis un petit peu du temps, mais bon, on a quand même assez bien avancé, donc je suis content. Et puis ben on se dit à très vite les amis, et on se dit notamment à ce soir pour la course de la Stratos F1 League, course F1 2021, voilà, sur Xbox One. Donc si ça vous intéresse, vous êtes les bienvenus, voilà, tout simplement. Et puis bah, passez une bonne après-midi, bon courage à vous avec cette chaleur, c'est très compliqué. Déjà moi rien qu'en intérieur, je suis en train de fondre, alors j'imagine pas ceux qui bossent, ceux qui sont en extérieur, franchement, bon courage à vous. Et puis, bah, on se dit à très vite, à ce soir, sinon à la prochaine. Allez, ciao ciao.